My name is Alberto Morpurgo. I'm a professor at the University of Geneva in Switzerland. I think there are many areas in which graphene can have an impact. What we are working on is mainly electronics, and people consider graphene to be a very good candidate for specific application like screens, for instance. But there are many other areas which are being investigated, like even Airbus is interested in graphene because of it's a very light and strong material, so for building things like airplanes could have an impact. I think it's difficult to tell where would be the biggest impact, but it's as if you would have just discovered plastic and ask you yourself, where would plastic have an impact? Plastic had an impact in a lot of different things we do, so I think it's very similar for graphene.
Good evening, I'm Kostya Novoselov. I'm from the University of Manchester. At least for scientists, it brings exciting physics. It already started to bring new application to life, and we can see that we started to get a glimpse of those new types of applications which utilizes these unique properties of graphene, which would be completely unique, which couldn't be built with any other materials.
Good morning, my name is Sarah Gola and I come from Scuola Normale Superiore in Pisa, and I work at NEST, and I'm also funded by IIT. I think that graphene will be useful for hydrogen storage, which is actually what I'm working on, and maybe as a way of moving hydrogen from one place to another for using it in cars.
I'm Francisco, or Paco Guinea. I work for the CSIC in Madrid, Spain. Graphene is moving really fast, and things which we didn't dream about 2 or 3 years ago have already happened, and same thing you can say about 6 years ago, 4 years ago. So the expectations are always surpassed by reality, or at least that's what has happened so far. And so then it's difficult to make predictions. There are many exciting things are going to happen. Which ones is more complicated to foresee.
My name is Stijn Goossens, and I work at the Technical University of Delft, here in the Netherlands. I think graphene has lots of special properties, and it still needs to be found out where exactly graphene can be as an additive value. So far, lots of speculation has been going on, but as I said, the real applications didn't yet come out. But I think first of all, as a transparent electrode, it will be really useful, and that is probably also a very quick application. So you can think about touchscreens, but more importantly, solar cells. You can use them as transparent electrodes, so you can, for example, put solar cells on windows, so that you can cover an entire office building with solar cells, and that is really useful for the current energy problems.
My name is Kathryn McGill, and I work at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York. I think the fact that graphene is so flexible and thin could be very useful in electronics and making more portable electronics, more adaptable electronics, and being able to kind of change the way technology has a presence in our society.
I'm Andrea Ferrari. I work at the University of Cambridge, UK. Graphene can be a new platform for optoelectronics, like silicon is. It's not an alternative platform, a new platform. In particular, the low-hanging fruits are applications on graphene in flexible and bendable and wearable electronics and in body area networks that will allow to monitor environment, exchange information with devices being embedded in clothing or even directly into the body. So graphene has the opportunity to be the base material for devices that are fully integrated or closely integrated with mankind. And so it can improve the quality of life of people.
Okay. My name is Sanjeev, Kaushal, I work for semiconductor equipment manufacturer Tokyo Electron, which is the second largest equipment manufacturer in the world, semiconductor equipment. As you can see, the silicon is hitting its limit. So alternative material like graphene, molybdenum sulfide, all these materials are becoming very important. And graphene per se has very wide applications. It could be structural application because it is a very strong material. It has electrical applications in sensors, photovoltaics, and for advanced low power devices. So I see that graphene starting its own ecosystem where the silicon will end.